Yay!
Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
welcome to the stream.
Here we are.
Here we are. Welcome to our live
Our
stream.
live stream. Just trying to
Welcome
get
to our live
technology
stream.
to work for us, but we're here.
Exactly, but we're here, we're live. If you're joining us now, please introduce yourselves. Tell us where you're from, how you are.
Welcome. Where are you from? Do we want to ask a special question today?
Can you think of any special questions, Kendra?
Let me look in my notes.
Oh, hey,
Maybe I
Joanna.
can think of a really fun question. I don't.
Thank you for joining our stream.
Hi, Joanna. I was just watching hers because she was before us. But yes, welcome. Where are you from? And do you have an idea, Aaron?
I don't know. What's your lucky number?
Okay. I
And
think
why?
we asked that in the slides, but that's okay. It's fine. I know what mine is. What's yours? Actually, let's introduce ourselves and then we'll answer the question.
Yes.
Okay. We're getting
Good
our
plan.
bearings after trying to understand technology. Okay.
Exactly.
So I'm Kendra. I'm from Seattle and I live in Bologna. I've lived and worked here for almost 2 years. And I'm 29 years old and I work at the Bologna Mille School.
Fantastic. I also
hello,
work
Sole.
at the Bologna Mille School. Oh, hi, Sole. Hello again. Yes. We saw each other in a stream earlier, so that's great.
Okay.
And she says that her lucky number is 11. And why? Tell us why, Sole.
Tell us why,
is
Sole.
11 your lucky number?
This is Sole from our school.
Yeah.
Joanna
says,
Cape Town, her lucky number is 16.
Fantastic. Joanna, tell us why your lucky number is 16.
Tell us why.
Exactly. My name is Aaron. I'm from Cork, Ireland, and I've been living in Bologna for 4 years now and working at my English school for 2.5 years. I also work at Bologna Mille, like Kendra. And my lucky number is either 3 or 13.
Okay.
Now, you might ask, why 13 of all numbers? And it's kind of like, it's because I really don't believe in superstition. So when I started playing volleyball in my team, they asked me to pick a number for my, what do you call it, a jersey in America? Anyway. And so nobody wanted 13 because I was like, oh no, it's unlucky. And I was like, you know what? I'm picking that one. And that'll be my lucky number because it doesn't make any difference anyway.
Aaron would. Just to prove a point, he would take.
Exactly. That's exactly what I did, just to prove a point.
And we have some people describing their numbers. So Joanna just likes the number 16. Okay.
Because I like 16. That's perfect. That's great.
Sole, I don't know. I saw that number everywhere when I have to make important decisions. Okay.
Interesting. Good.
Make decisions.
I would say this in the present simple maybe. I see this number everywhere when I have to make important decisions.
Also good. Yeah.
And hi Valentina. Welcome to the stream.
We have a lot of our own students. Yay.
Yes, we do. That's great. And her lucky number is 5.
But why, Valentina? Why is that your lucky number? Okay.
Oh, also my lucky number is 3 because I was born on the 3rd.
So one of mine is also 3. That's my first. My second lucky number is 9.
Why 9? 3 times 3?
So my birthday is March 9th. So 3-9 or 9-3. Okay. And 3 times 3 is 9. The root of 9 is 3. And also, I was explaining this to Hal. Technically, 9 is the first complete sequence of numbers. So, okay, let me explain.
What does that mean? Okay, explain. Also, we have a message from Alessandro saying, I'm Alessandro from Naples. My lucky number is 6. Fantastic. Tell us why your lucky number is 6.
Why? Yeah. So, if we start from 0, because technically we need to include 0, it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 is
Mhm.
not the first complete sequence because technically 10 is repetition of 0, which is then in a way
Yeah.
an empty number. It's not the complete full number, but 9 is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose 9 is the last. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, you're right. All right,
So I like
interesting.
9. Yeah.
And Sole asks, do you believe in numerology? I have no idea what. Oh no, numberology.
Numerology.
Numberology.
Numerology.
Numerology? No,
Numerology.
numerology.
Yeah.
What is it? I have no idea.
It's Aaron probably no, because Aaron does not like astrology either. But numerology is the idea you add up the numbers in your birthday. There's also a lot of other thoughts too, but that number is like your number for numerology and gives you an idea of what kind of person you're like.
Sounds like astrology
Sounds
with
like
extra
astrology.
steps.
Aaron doesn't like it. I don't know.
But
if
you know, it's always very.
but it's interesting.
It's interesting, yeah. They use
Yeah.
some very interesting methods and things. Valentina says, because it's my birthday, remember your subject. Excellent, yeah, why not? 5. Yeah, it is.
Any others?
And Januka says,
hi.
Hi, Januka.
My lucky number is 17 because a lot of lucky days were on the 17th of the month, and it is also my birthday. No birthday.
My birthday's day here. Birthday.
Birthday.
It's already in the word, birthday.
Yeah. The day of your
birthday.
Exactly.
That's excellent.
Wow, okay.
Lots of lucky things happen on the 17th.
Yeah, lucky. I think 17 is a lucky number for Italy.
No, it's unlucky for Italy.
Oh.
It's the equivalent of 13 usually.
Interesting.
I know this because my dad is Italian, and obviously his family, for his family, basically he was born on Friday the 17th, which in Italy is an unlucky number. So he was born, it's the equivalent of being born on Friday the 13th. But the funny thing is that it was the 17th of March, which in Ireland is the luckiest day of the year because it's St. Patrick's Day. So this also helps me to, it fuels my distrust for this kind of thing.
Okay.
Because certain numbers are lucky in certain places, unlucky in another.
True. You know? Exactly. Alessandro has mine.
Number is 6.
My number? Okay. Because when I played Yu-Gi-Oh, 6 was the number of turns I used to win. Okay.
Fantastic.
Right. And he corrected used. Good. Okay.
That means he's a very good player. 6 turns to win in Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty good.
I don't know. I never played Yu-Gi-Oh.
I have played it. I wasn't particularly good, but I have played it. It's a good game.
Is it
I do prefer Magic.
Or card game?
Card game. It's a you collect the cards and then you can play it as well. Similar to Magic: The Gathering. I don't know if you've heard of that.
I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
Well,
I
I do prefer
Pokemon
Magic
cards when I was younger.
Pokemon cards are the same idea. You collect the cards, and then you can also, there's a game connected to it as well. I don't even know the rules of the Pokemon card game. But
I just liked the cards.
I don't think anybody has.
I don't think anyone has. I used to collect the cards, and then I was in elementary. So during recess, I don't know if people know the word recess, I would play Pokemon. So you would choose a Pokemon character, and you would be the Pokemon character with your friends and play Pokemon. That's how I would play Pokemon. That's really cool. And I remember being Jigglypuff one time.
Jigglypuff, of course.
Yes. And my friends had surrounded me, and I decided that Jigglypuff could, float away. And they were like, Jigglypuff can't do that. But then there was an episode of Pokemon where Jigglypuff floated away to get out, to escape. And I was like, yes, she can.
I told you.
I was right. Jigglypuff can float away and escape if she needs to. Anyway,
so we have a Pokemon expert here.
When I was, 10, 11. When I played
Once a
Pokemon.
Pokemon expert, always a Pokemon expert.
I don't remember much anymore, but we'll take a look at our focus. We won't talk about Pokemon anymore.
No.
Oh no, too bad. We have strength in numbers today, guys, and we will be discussing common number idioms, guessing the meanings of expressions, and practicing using new expressions. Look at that.
Lots of new idioms about numbers.
About numbers. So, our first slide. Do you want to take turns reading, Aaron?
Yeah. What is the meaning of the word number in the following sentences?
So, 1, there were a number of people at the market today.
She wore a little black number to the party.
For his last number, he sang a beautiful ballad.
Could you order these pages and then number them?
She died yesterday. I guess her number was up.
Yeah, so in the comments, please tell us can you replace number with another word or tell us what it means in each sentence?
Exactly. And please number your answers.
Yes.
Wink, wink. I'm giving you a hint for one of them. Also, I remember I played Pokemon before I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it was, less difficult. Now all 3 games are too complex because there are lots of rules. Okay.
It's true, because with each expansion, they added extra cards and new rules to it. And so it's so much more complicated.
Yeah. And it looks like
So
you're
it
already
says-
getting some answers. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot. Careful, Valentina. Too much if it's people. People's countable.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Also, in this case, I would say a lot or
a lot.
so many.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say a lot. A lot of people.
A lot of people.
Too many is a bad thing, but it doesn't seem like it's a bad thing in this sentence. Just
no, they seem very happy. Also in the picture.
Okay, is this the market?
That isn't no, I don't think so.
Is the market. It doesn't look like a market.
This looks like some sort of reception or something.
And let us know, guys, if there's any new vocabulary in some of the sentences. For example, maybe ballad. Do you know what a ballad is, Aaron?
A ballad is a specific type of song, and I'm not exactly sure what the definition is. I think it's longer, maybe, than a usual song. Maybe instead of being 3 minutes, it's 5 or 6, possibly.
I thought that it tells a story.
Could be.
Yeah, a poem or song narrating a story.
Okay. So it could also be short, but it needs to tell a story.
Like there's stanzas, like there's like, so I'll just say a type of song that tells a story. A ballad.
So Alessandro says for number 3, last exhibition. I think you mean maybe performance, not exhibition. But yes, it could be performance. For his last performance, he sang a beautiful ballad.
Good. Yeah. Ooh, and Soleil has a guess for number 2. She wore a little black number to the party. She's guessing a dress. You're right, Soleil.
Well done.
A little black number is referring to a dress.
Number 4, Alessandro says to count.
Not quite, Alessandro.
Almost, though.
Almost. It's a little more literal. We'll see if that helps.
The last one is a little bit morbid.
Yeah. She was too old. Yeah, we're in sort of. Yes, she was old. She died.
It's kind of, this is kind of difficult, I suppose. It's like saying that her time has come.
Yeah.
So
her time was finished. Her time was up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for number 5. And so I make a list in order. No. It's close, you guys. I'll give you another hint. Right now, you guys are numbering your answers. So when you're giving your answer, you're telling us number 4, number 3, number 5. You are numbering your answers. It's a verb in English, to number.
By the way, well done, Sola. Yes, I would replace in number 5 with time. So I guess her time was up. Yeah.
Yeah. See if anyone can get number 4. We still haven't gotten it yet. We have not hit the nail on the head.
That was a very satisfying sound.
Was it?
How do you do that? With your tongue?
Yeah. I just like suction cup my tongue and release it from the top of my mouth. That's good. I was going to tell a story while we're waiting for these guesses. At university, we played a game. Not quite Alessandro, because it says, could you order these pages and then number them? So not to order them.
It's actually quite literal.
It's very literal, you guys. Should we just tell them?
Yeah.
It's to write the number on the pages.
Quite simple.
Yeah.
Like literally just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The number is to write the number.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So they wanted them to first order the pages and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number the pages. So a little easier, I think, than everyone thought. But thinking, I'm going to tell a story very fast. Hitting the nail on the head. We played a game at my college, my university, called Hammerschlagen.
Okay.
And literally, we had a log stump.
Okay.
So a piece of wood that was part of a tree. And you would put nails for every person playing and then one in the middle. And you had a hammer.
It sounds dangerous.
It was dangerous, but it was really fun. It was a drinking game. But you hit other people's nails. And if the nail moves, that person has to drink. If you eventually get the nail all the way down and it's flat with the wood, then you have to finish your drink. And if you hit the middle nail and it goes down, everyone has to drink. But if the nail does not move when you hit it, you drink.
Okay.
It was really fun.
Okay. But so is there not a competition side to it? Like what is
you're just trying to make other people drink so that you don't have to.
Okay.
And so you have to get their nails down. And you just pass the hammer around.
And why would you hit the one in the middle then?
To make everyone drink.
But not you.
Yeah, except for the person hitting the nail. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can make the middle nail go all the way down, then everyone finishes their drink. But you don't have to. I like it.
And how many hits would it usually take to nail down completely?
It depended on the person. Some people were better than others. For sure.
Did anybody hit it all the way down on the first go?
No, that was impossible.
Okay.
But the other thing is you couldn't, before you hit it, you could not touch the hammer to the nail. So you had to aim without, so if you missed it also, you had to drink.
Okay, now it makes a lot more sense. Because I was about to say, it's pretty easy to hit a nail, but if you touch it first. Now I get it. Now I get it.
Line it up. So I had I'd keep my arm straight and I would thunk. I was actually really good at the game, but back to our lesson, guys.
Story time with Kendra.
Her college days. So which numbers are considered lucky or unlucky in your country? The next one, Aaron.
Which numbers do you know off by heart? Example, telephone, bank codes, license plates, etc.
And then the last one we asked you guys before, so we'll skip the last question. Just the first two. Tell us in the comments. Aaron, what are some lucky or unlucky numbers in Ireland?
Well, unlucky, of course, is the Friday the 13th, of course. But in general, I can't think of any other unlucky numbers. But definitely very lucky is 17th of March, St. Patrick's Day. That is the luckiest day of the year. Every time, well, when my mum and I are together, but also during the years, we used to always go out and buy a lottery ticket on St. Patrick's Day.
Ooh, how
Because
nice. That's a nice
we never
little
won
tradition.
anything, but still.
Might as well try. I think,
Exactly.
yeah, 13 also is unlucky in the US, but lucky for us, I think, is 7 or 11. If I remember right. Lucky 7. Yeah, 7, I think, more so than 11.
Interesting.
But I don't know, in Ireland, do they like skip the 13th floor
No.
in buildings? Because we do that in the
No.
US.
There is no 13th floor?
Normally, there
Really?
is no 13th floor in buildings, also on ships.
So wait, so for example, you're in the elevator, right? Or you're in the lift and you've got all the numbers up to 12, then it goes 14, 15. You're kidding me. They actually
No.
do not put, oh my God, what the hell?
Gary doesn't like that. He thinks it's
Oh
dumb.
my God, at all.
Oh, so Gianluca is saying 17 and 13. And Soleil 13 is unlucky for something about Catholic religion. Okay. I don't know. You know who I was talking with Hal, and he
Ooh, maybe
said
I know
that
one.
you were going to look it up.
No, maybe I know, because something about the 12 apostles, maybe, and Judas being the 13th, maybe? No.
Could be.
Could it possibly be?
Could be.
Wasn't it 12 of them at the
so
tape? I honestly, I
but
don't
I
know.
believe so.
I'm not even religious,
But
so.
I thought he was one of the 12. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm not religious, so if we have someone who's religious watching, let us know. Maybe you can teach us something. But no, I don't remember. I know Hal said that 3 is sometimes a lucky number, or because in like a lot of stories, there's normally 3, like the 3 little pigs, the 3 bears, the 3 musketeers. Like there's this repetition of 3.
But in the 3 Musketeers, there's actually 4 of them.
Okay. I was just thinking 3. Sorry.
No, I know, but no, it's a funny thing because like the story is of the 3 Musketeers, but I think there's 4 of them in the actual story, which is really confusing. Unless one of them is like the leader, and so it's not counted, or I don't know how they count them, but I'm pretty sure there was 4 of them.
I've not read it, so I don't know.
I haven't either, but I seem to remember this.
Then, yeah, you can't sit at a table with 12 people or more than 12 people.
I would say with 12 people, like you shouldn't be the 13th or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So maybe if there are 12 people at the table, you need to bring a friend. so you're not the 13th. There's 14 of you.
Don't be the 13th person. Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. I'm sure I've sat down with 13 people at a table.
Oh, for sure.
I'm sure we do this all the time at school because we have 12 teachers and then Lisa.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh, this is, yeah. So it was right. 12 people and you are the 13th. And Alessandro, sometimes 4 is considered unlucky because it is linked directly to hell.
Oh no.
Scary. Okay.
Very scary.
All right. What about numbers that you guys know off by heart, or you know by heart, meaning you will never forget them? Like they're...
Yes, you don't need to look them up.
Yeah, they're in your head forever. I know. There's quite a few phone numbers that I know off by heart.
I only know my own. I only know my own by heart, and my old house phone number, like what do you call it? A landline. Yeah. My own landline at home. I remember. What other numbers do I know?
I know my old landline, my mom's office phone, my mom's cell phone, my dad's cell phone, my old cell phone, and my cell phone now.
And I also remember my codice fiscale.
Oh, I don't know that one.
And I also knew my old credit card number.
I don't know that, but I know my bank account number in the US.
Yes, guys. So if you remember your bank account, your card number, please tell us in the comments with the 3 numbers on the back.
Don't listen to him, you guys.
I'm kidding. Of course, I'm joking. Don't.
Sole knows her phone number, her parents' number, her credit card number, codice fiscale too, or your fiscal code, right? Your
Is that what you call
code.
it? I thought in
I think
America it was the social security number.
Yeah, but it functions
No.
differently.
Huh.
Our social security numbers in the United States are extremely private, and
Okay.
they're linked directly to like our money. So that's why we
Okay.
like never give it out unless it's for like job purposes, bank purposes, loans. Because if you have someone's social security code, it's really easy to be that person
Oh,
for
okay.
identity theft. So it's a little different than the fiscal code.
Mhm. While fiscal code, if you know some basic information about someone like where they were born, when, and maybe name and surname, you can find it online. I think you can just generate it online.
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
a lot of people will ask for it. Like if you like you even scan it when you're at the pharmacy. So it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
as private. Yeah, the social security code, very private. Alessandro, his ID card, phone number, fiscal code, a lot of phones or phone numbers.
I imagine phone numbers.
Oh, this is. Do you use it to buy cigarettes on the machine? Well, we don't have a cigarette machine in the U.S. Cigarette smoking is not so popular in the U.S. But no,
Neither
we
in
would not use
Ireland.
our social security number at all to buy cigarettes, to buy anything. No.
No, even in Ireland, it's smoking is a lot less popular than in Italy. It's actually a minority of people that smoke,
Yeah. It's kind of
especially among young people.
yeah, it's almost like looked down on. Like, how do I describe this? Like, there's a prejudice against smoking. Do you have
Yeah.
that in Ireland or no?
Yeah, it's just considered something like older people do or did, you
Oh,
know?
yeah, not
Like
even
it's
that. No.
associated with your grandpa and he smoked a pipe and
Yeah,
you know.
US, not even that. Like, if you smoke, normally people like automatically have like a negative thought about you. Like, they're definitely very judgmental.
That's good though. But I did hear
It's
that
good
there's
though.
a lot of people that now vape. Like there's a lot
Yes,
of that coming around, and
that's a
unfortunately,
lot
that's
more.
bringing a nicotine addiction back into the cycle.
Yep, 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 yeah. I know a lot of kids like in high school now who are
Mm,
like, "Oh, vaping is so cool." Dumb.
yeah.
Anyway,
Dumb.
Valentina, I remember my phone number, my parents' phone number, and I also have a great memory for birthdays.
That
Good
is
for
great.
you.
I am terrible with birthdays. Absolutely terrible. I remember mine, my brother's, my mother's, my dad's,
Sophia's.
my girlfriend's, yeah, Sophia's,
There we
and
go.
that's it.
That's it.
I think that's all of the birthdays. Oh, and one of my friends, but that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine is mainly my parents, me, some of my friends. But I put them in my calendar just to be sure. Because I forget. I'm
But
so
yeah,
bad.
but there's some people that remember everybody's birthday.
I tend to, this is going to sound so bad. I'm embarrassed to say it, but I tend to remember my ex's birthdays.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Well, that's normal though, right?
I mean, maybe, but
You've learned them, so once
I
you've
learned
learned them, they're
them.
there.
True. Oh my goodness. Really, Valentina? You remember the
Wow.
birthdays of your classmates? That's impressive. So, like, I forget my birthday sometimes.
That's amazing. That's amazing, Solid. That's
Oh my
amazing.
goodness.
I can imagine
Okay.
like your friends being like, "Happy birthday, Solid," and you're like, "Wait, really?"
Is it my birthday?
Check on Facebook. Let's see if
Let me
Facebook
check.
tells me what my birthday is.
Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Okay, guys. Well, let's see. Now we have some idioms. Aaron, what is an idiom?
An idiom is an expression that means something other than the literal meaning of its individual words. Many English idioms involve numbers or number phrases. For example, they are on cloud nine.
Yeah.
What does this phrase mean to you? Do you know of any other number idioms?
So tell us in the comments. And what does it mean? They are on cloud nine.
So in the picture, this looks like a very American wedding.
Driving away off to the mountains with her veil flying out the window. They're missing the cans and the sign.
Can,
Just married.
yes. What is
Yeah,
it with the cans? Why do you have cans?
I don't know, but it makes noise. So I can look it up. Cans on the car after wedding. Why?
I wonder, maybe it is just a noise thing. Ooh, we have some answers here.
Okay, I don't know why.
So Elisa, hi Elisa, welcome to the stream. Maybe it means that they're happy. Yes, they are very happy. They're on cloud nine. Excellent.
Yeah. The edge of glory. Interesting description, but a little easier. They're just really happy. Yeah. Extremely happy. Kind of, yeah, being in seventh heaven. They're similar. Good. Okay.
Very good. Very good.
Other number idioms we have being on seventh heaven.
Yeah, anything connected with numbers, anything with a number in it.
We have some for you guys on the next slide, but let's see if you know any before. Being on seventh heaven, cloud nine. Isn't there like I've had another one. Now it's gone.
With heavens, with skies?
No, with nine.
With nine. All I can think of that cats have 9 lives, but that's not an idiom.
Really an idiom.
Sole asks, why cloud nine? I mean the number 9. Why seventh heaven?
Why? Yeah, this is why it's an idiom. We don't know. There's probably some explanation. Let's see. On cloud nine. I'm Googling.
Yeah, usually there's some explanation behind a lot of these sayings, but the point is nobody really knows, you know, so that's why it's an idiom. That's why it's an expression.
Let's see what I can find here.
Kendra's detective skills. No mention of cloud nine.
I'm not sure. No, it's not really giving me a easy explanation or easy definition that I'm finding.
Well, anyway, shall we show them some of the expressions?
Yeah.
The idioms?
So we have a lot.
We go. We have one at the top, one in the title. We have 2 peas in a pod.
I love that expression.
It's a great expression. So in the comments, please tell us what you think this means, 2 peas in a pod. And also match the idioms on the left with the definitions on the right. We have 4 corners of the earth. And I see it's a cube earth. At sixes and sevens, once in a blue moon, a dime a dozen, back to square one, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Tell us what they mean. Match them.
Match them. Our definitions we have available are rarely, all over the world, solve 2 problems at once, start over, in a state of confusion, cheap and common. But first, tell us, what does it mean, 2 peas in a pod? This is how I describe my mom and I.
Really?
2 peas in a pod.
Lisa's already giving us some matching, and she says 4 corners of the earth, and she matches with Oh no, 1B, sorry. All over the world, 1B. Yes.
Good. Yeah.
Very good. Exactly.
B. Yes.
I suppose this comes from like the idea of a map.
Yeah.
A map having 4 corners, and so it's the 4 corners of the earth.
And Soleil thinks peas in a pod is like being connected. Not really.
Close.
Close. Not really. I mean, it's not like it doesn't have to be like a relative connection. You could be peas in a pod with your best friend.
Yeah.
technically. But think if you have peas, they're in the pod.
The pod would be the natural container of the pea.
Yeah. See if where's my drawing?
Oh, here we go.
We'll add it to the underneath the flamingo.
I'm glad you still have the flamingo. We had Kendra drew a flamingo for another webinar.
Another lesson. So this would be a pea pod, this one, and then the peas are inside. So if there's 2 peas in a pod.
Valentina says 2E. So at 6s and 7s in a state of confusion.
Good.
Very good. This is not an expression I use very often. I have to say I use it quite rarely, but so.
I think it's more British. I didn't know it.
I didn't know it either. Maybe it's just older. So this is your fast.
It was like a big smiley face with circles. It was pretty.
And Gianluca says 3A. So once in a blue moon, rarely. Yes, very rarely. Because how many times do you see a blue moon?
Rarely. Blue moon. Valentina guessed the same thing. Good. Maybe we can tell them. Valentina. 2 peas in a pod. While because they're focused on this. And 2 peas in a pod means
good
you're
job, Alessandro. 3A.
Really similar to that person or to another person.
Yes. Also, I use it to say like the 2 people are very close as well. Like and also very similar. Yeah.
Yeah. So me and my mom are very, very similar. We're also very close. So we're 2 peas in a pod. Our expressions, our laugh. It's kind of scary sometimes. We have some.
So if I met if I randomly met your mother, I would know she's your mother.
Probably.
I'd be like, wait, what is Kendra doing here?
I mean, our physical features are not super similar, but our expressions, like kind of how we talk, also our laughs sound identical, which is really weird. So like, no, joking, 4F. So dime a dozen, cheap and common. Good.
Yes, very good. A dime was, I think, an old type of coin, maybe?
It's 10 cents in the US.
No. Is it still 10 cents in the US?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this.
We have names for all of our coins.
So what are some other names for the coins?
1 cent is a penny.
Okay.
5 cents is a nickel. I'll write this down. 1 cent is a penny.
That's the same for pounds.
For what?
For pounds in the UK.
Okay. 10 cents is a dime. And 25 cents is a quarter.
Interesting. We have some answers here. We have, 4F, we've already connected. Well done, Alessandro. Well done, Sole. We have 5D again from Alessandro. Well done. Oh, no. Yes, yeah. Very good. Start over, back to square one.
And so 6 is C.
C. Great. Well done. Solve 2 problems the same at once. I think the back to square one comes from one of those board games like Snakes and Ladders, right?
Yeah, you have to start over. You have to go back to the first square, back to the beginning.
So think of a game where you have lots of squares where you need to go around and get to the end. If you're back to square one, you're back at the beginning, the first square. Exactly. In English, we have something called Snakes and Ladders, or do you say Chutes and Ladders? No.
Yeah, Chutes and Ladders. That's a good game. That's a very fun game. And then Sole, I figured out that 50 cents doesn't exist in the US. Yeah, we don't have a 50-cent coin.
Wait, what do you mean you don't have a 50-cent coin?
We don't have a 50-cent coin. We have 25 cents. We have a dollar, like the dollar coin now, which I forget if it has a name or if it's just the dollar coin. But you don't see it a lot.
This also blows my mind, the fact that you have a dollar banknote.
Yeah.
That's pretty weird to me.
That's why it sounds weird to say a dollar coin, because a dollar, $50, it's the banknote.
Yeah.
So to say a dollar coin doesn't make sense because I'm saying a dollar and a coin, which are two separate things.
Yeah.
So,
while for us with euros, I mean, you have even a coin for €2.
Yeah, we don't have that either. I think we have a $2 bill. A bill. There we go. That's better.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And you have a $5 bill then after that.
Yeah. Yeah, we have one, two. Two, again, is also kind of hard to find. They're new. But then 5, 10, 20, and just normal after that. But good. And I wanted to point out, guys, for kill 2 birds with 1 stone, I personally don't even say kill when I use this expression. I might just say 2 birds, 1 stone. We've shortened it. 2 birds, 1 stone. I don't know if you ever use that, Aaron.
No, I definitely say I'm killing the birds.
I don't say it. I just say 2 birds, 1 stone. Shorten it. Okay. So, you guys, this is a little more challenging. We have some other idioms. Okay. And we have a story. We have about 8 minutes. So we'll see how well we can deal with this.
You've got to be super fast with this.
Got to be fast.
So have a look at the idioms on the left. Try to put them in the story. Remember to read all of the story. Mm-hmm. Look at the context. See what you can do.
We'll read it.
Shall we? Elisa asks, where Ireland? I'm from the southwest of Ireland, County Cork.
County Cork.
County Cork, yeah. West Cork, to be precise. Okay, Gianluca already has an answer for the first one. Yesterday I went to my sister's wedding. Everyone was on cloud 9.
I would accept it, but it's not the right one, Gianluca.
Exactly. It could fit.
Could fit.
But it's...
Because there's probably one person who is really on cloud 9. Not everyone. But there might be like a couple people. A couple who are on cloud 9. 1 or 2 people who are really on cloud 9. Elise, okay, woo, there we go. Sole, Valentina, dressed to the nines. Good. Everyone was dressed to the nines. They were dressed very well.
Again, not an expression that I use very often, but still.
Me neither. But yes,
well done,
dressed
dressed to the nines.
Good job, you guys.
Next, my sister looked like.
Yeah. Let's read the idioms for them so they can hear how they sound. Do you want to take turns?
Yeah. Do you want to start?
Yeah. Second thoughts.
By the dozens.
On cloud 9.
1 too many.
$1 million.
2 left feet.
Third time's the charm.
Dressed to the nines.
And 3 sheets to the wind.
So for Sole, who mentioned on cloud 9, you'd need a verb here. You need to say, my sister looked like she was on cloud 9.
Yeah,
so it's
on
not
cloud 9.
The right expression. You need look like an object or something.
Look like something. And if anyone's wondering, bucks means like dollars. It's money.
Obviously in America.
In the United States, yeah. Bucks. You got $5?
I wonder where that comes from.
I don't know. That's a buck. Technically, buck would be a male deer.
It's true. But I don't think that has anything to do with it unless deer were so cheap that you sold them for $1.
No. Definitely not. So
Shall we give them the...
Yeah, I think everyone's stuck on this one. She looked like we're talking about it. Yeah, $1 million. Someone looked like $1 million. They looked really good. Like maybe they have on their very expensive dress. They have on the best makeup. They look like $1 million. Everyone's third time's a charm. No, my sister looked like third time's a charm. Third time's a charm refers to, like, if I try something 3 times, normally the third time it works.
It's after you've tried twice and failed, the third time you say, come on, you can do it. Third time's the charm.
Yeah. Everyone really is guessing on cloud 9, For number 3, you guys, I think maybe yes. She was on cloud 9 the whole day.
Good job. Good job. I thought for sure she would have had about getting married.
Yeah.
So in this case, what did she have, or what did we think she would have had?
Yeah, or what do people normally have before they get married?
Or before making very important life decisions.
Yeah. I know we have another idiom of getting cold.
Very good, Lisa.
Yeah, second thoughts. We have another one similar to second thoughts called cold feet. To get cold feet, where you're nervous about getting married.
But I thought to have cold feet would mean that you're pulling out of it, like that you're saying, right, I'm not going to do it anymore.
No, it's second thoughts.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's just having that fear to get cold feet. Okay. Yeah, or you're starting to think maybe I don't want to do this. So yeah, second thoughts. Good job, you guys. After all, she already tied the knot twice. To tie the knot, what does it mean?
What's this?
This is me tying the knot.
It's get married. Yeah.
Get married. Yeah.
I suppose it comes from maybe some old tradition where part of the ceremony was to actually tie a knot between the two people. I think they hold hands and you
tie the hands together. I've heard of that. Not 3 sheets to the wind, Sole. So remember what we said before. If I maybe try something twice and I fail, the third time I might say, let's hope it works this time. So she already had been married twice. There we go, Elisa.
Well done, Elisa. Third time's the charm.
Like this marriage, third time.
I'll be lucky this time.
Yep.
You can also say third time lucky.
Oh, really? I don't use that one. Third time's a charm.
No?
I say third time's a charm, not the charm. But maybe it's because I'm saying it so fast that I don't hear the and Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm.
Like the birds. You just
2 birds with 2 birds, 1 stone.
Just forget everything else.
It's faster. Yeah. Because if I say quickly, third time's the charm, I just said that time. If I say third time's a charm, it sounds the same. So
it's true.
Maybe I just associated a charm versus the charm. Who knows?
And then we have by midnight, the dance floor was packed.
Packed meaning like full. Lots of people.
Lots and lots of people.
We got 1 minute, guys. Fast.
In what way was it packed?
Yeah. How was it packed? And maybe we can give them some hints. Let's think. We still have... Okay, they got it. By the dozens.
And Elisa got it. Well done. Yeah. By the dozens.
By the dozens means like in groups of 12. Dozen is 12. So by the dozens, 12 and 12 and 12 and 12. A lot.
So lots of people.
Yep.
I had a blast, even though I have. So to have a blast means to have a lot of fun.
And remember, they're on the dance floor. So they're probably dancing. So I had a blast.
She had fun, even though
she has what? We might have to speed it up for them because it's now 12:50.
Yeah, I think we might have to.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they're introducing the contradiction, you guys. So she had fun dancing, even though she has two left feet, which means you don't dance well.
No, not at all. Should we complete the other ones and finish? Very, very good, Valentina. Two left feet.
Good job,
Excellent.
guys. Yeah. So the only drawback of the evening was my brother who had, Aaron?
Where is it? I can't see it. Yes, one too many. There you go. One too many drinks and ended up 3 sheets to the wind.
Yeah. So 3 sheets to the wind is drunk, if anyone's wondering. But we're going to have to let you go because I went overtime. We went overtime just a little bit. I'm back again in 10 minutes with Kate. So if you guys want to keep watching, you can. But for now, see you.
Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.